What's up, everybody? Back here playing some Farm Sim. The 1 to 20K animal challenge. Now, why do I feel like I was in there to sleep? Um, oh no, we were out in the fields. Okay, let's see. Oops. All right, back to baling hay. So when we get this field done, we are planting, we're gonna plant corn in this field, and then hopefully plant corn in the other field too. Their front attachment he takes. That holds 15, 16, 21, 22, 24. We can get this. Yeah, we can get that added to the front, and it should help us feed a little bit further. Yeah, that wind rotor is going to hit that truck here pretty soon. Matter of fact, how is he's at 80%, but he's going the other way. We're going to have to wait for him to get out of the way before we can go over there and get it. Anything even in this? Okay. Almost done. We're just going to go unload this right now. When we plant, we're going to hit those spots. Oh, where am I going? As I was saying, we're going to hit the spots in the field that we missed. Yeah, I still don't know what I'm going to do with that winter wheat. All right, let's get back to baling. Curious, how much it cost to purchase the soil information for everything? 39,000. Nope. Not saying no because of the price. Saying no because of we just ain't got the money. Is that crossing over? Oh, no, you're hitting that. Okay. Stop. Actually, you know what? We're going to plant grass in this field. Yeah, we're gonna run a plow through the middle of it, connect these two into one big field. We're gonna plant grass. In the other field, we're gonna plant wheat, not wheat, corn. Um, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to find. Should go look online, a Google search or something. I need to see if there's something that I can use for winter wheat. Um, let's go. Let's go unload this truck or this harvester. Yeah, I knew he was gonna get full before we got there. That's fine. He's gonna take off. Watch. Always freaking do. All right. Almost got this unloaded. We're just gonna go to the end. Might as well. Yeah, it's empty. Almost at the end. Get out of his way. Okay. While that's going, I am going to winter wheat in FS25. 25. Let's see if we can find winter wheat productions in 25. And all I'm finding is stuff on FS25 there. Productions for winter wheat. Everything is just showing wheat, 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 wheat. But I'm not seeing. And it says it feeds into standard grain productions. So we'll have to see. I need to get rid of that mod. Okay, this does wheat. But I don't care for these productions because there's like, it needs a building. But I'm going to set it on the side right here. And we'll see if it takes it. And if I can put it in there, then I'll be good with that. I'm going to delete it. It's just, this is just testing. I mean, I like that production. It's a great production, but it needs a building. All right, let's go see. And if If it takes it, then we're going to be over here doing a happy dance. If it don't fit, or if it don't go in there, well then, I don't know. Winter wheat is not accepted here. No, it's not going to be accepted here, but it was a thought. I mean, the only... I mean, I really don't want to do that, but we could use the dev tools. Check it out. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, on here and stuff, we can fill it. All right. I can just click fill or click here and it'll fill my trailer up. We're not doing that. What I'm looking to do is when we finish this field, we will go over, we will fill this trailer up with wheatgrass, correct? We will come here and we will click this, and what it will do is take the the winter wheat and just make it wheat. It basically empty it and refill it. And if worst case scenario, if I can't figure out what to do with it as far as productions go, and speaking of, okay. Like I said, I just placed that for a test. Yeah, I think I might do that. If I can't figure out how to use winter wheat, then I'll just convert it from winter wheat to just regular wheat. I mean, it's considered the same product, right? It's all wheat. I just don't know if that's would be considered cheating, or if that's a you know, that's a game mess up, do what you got to do type thing, you know. Just leave the tractor out here running in the middle of the field. All right. This guy should be almost pulling off here in a second. All right, almost done here. Hey, Darrell Riley, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Okay. Now, you can stay here. Let's get back over here and continue bailing. Oh, we're almost done with this field. And then we got a lot of planting to do. Actually, I need to see if we got a few items to sell. Maybe some apples or something like that. To make just a couple of thousand. We don't need a lot because I want to get that seed container that attaches to the front end so we can hold more seed. Because the little seed planter that we got now, that little sprayer, it don't even make it across these fields, or if it does, it barely makes it across. So I figure something a little bigger hold a little bit more seat on the front. You know, if we can just at least do up and, you know, an up and down. To go unload them. Oh. All right, that's unloaded. We'll just follow them to the end of the field. All right, back to baling. Is it gonna hit the truck? I think it might hit the truck. Let's go move the truck. Oh, I can't wait till we got a bigger harvester. You know, we've only been, what, a year? I know up at the top it says year 3, but we're actually only in the 2nd year because I did the start in March. So I don't know why it made it year, or it started it off in year 2. All right, we're getting close to being full. What are we doing, like 19, 20 liters at a time? Here we go. Go unload this. How is our other production going? Fruit and veggie. Okay, we got a little bit of organic waste over there. How is our distilleries doing? Oh, we got a little bit of compost. All right, we can turn that off. All right, we got a blocked object. I should have just drove over here. All right, give me a second. Let me get out of the way. Damn it. Oh, I don't remember which one's which. So I'm thinking we need to dump to there. Okay, now we just need to get some liquid fertilizer up in there. Okay, let's take a look at policies and stuff. Okay, this is this year and this is last year. So I guess if I'm losing money, I don't have to pay taxes. Eligible to apply for new grants depend on numerous conditions. You may not apply if you have current pending applications or an unapproved application waiting for completion. There is also a cool down period of 6 months after completion for the grant when you receive grant funds. Grants are not available for construction under 80,000 costs. Huh? Okay. You will receive a bonus for the time that your animal spends grazing in a pasture. The bonus amount varies depend on the type of animals. Okay. But we got one little bit left going back. All right, we are almost done with this week. It's spitting out like 5 at a time. Oh, no, that was 4. That was 5. Getting closer. All right, let's get this off the field. Let's all right, now let's go unload this. Okay, how much did we get off of that field? 64,000? A little over 64,000. But again, here is my issue. I'm able to plant it, harvest it, do all that stuff, but I have not been able to find a thing to know where to sell it or to do anything with it. To do a poll. Let's start a poll. If I Oh, my question is too long. Okay. Um, okay, if I can't find anything to do with the winter wheat, should I just make it into normal wheat? All right, there we go. I'll let you guys decide what I'm going to do with it. Okay, let's go park the trailer, because I do believe we are done with the trailer at this present moment. Yeah, I just noticed we got 10 people up in here watching. Thank you guys, appreciate it. Okay, let's hook this up to here. We're gonna go park this while those other guys are working. Oh, look at that. That's some driving right there, man. Duck. Yeah, that's some driving. I got a little too close. All right. So you're making rows. Hey, he even picked up some bales in the truck. Cool. Hold on. Let's increase your cruise control back up to what it's supposed to be. Not no 5 miles an hour. All right, let's get back to picking up this hay. All right, cool. So he's done. And this is going to get interesting later on with this red tape mod that I got. Because you got to keep, you have to keep your animals fed. You have to keep, well, there's all kinds of stuff. All kinds of policies. I can't spray any type of chemicals within 14 meters of a body of water. Crop rotation, animal feed, animal bedding, slurry management, forestry, manure, animal condition, animal spacing, and then restrictive. You're not allowed to apply slurry during the months of September to December. Yeah, I mean there's it's quite interesting the thing, and you get penalties if your animals don't have bedding or food, or yeah, you get fined. I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. That's interesting. I've been trying to get the advanced vehicle damage mod to work, and I don't know. It's not. It's off of itch.io, and I downloaded it, and it's just not like it's not registering, and then it's there, but it's not there. What are you friggin' doing, dude? He's trying to follow me to get that bale. He's right there. Or is he? Oh no. I don't know what the hell he's trying to do. So is everybody ready for some beans and alpaca? Now, the new DLC coming out next month, I think it is, or month after. Anyways, it's the beans and alpaca pack. I was watching a video a couple weeks ago, a week or two ago. From Farmer Cop, and he was saying something about he thinks there's going to be bananas. That dude is just driving around not doing a friggin' thing. He's not picking up the last bale. All right. We are almost done. All right, we can unload these. Okay, we're done with baling. Now we just need to we'll go park this. Then we will go park the windrower. Then we'll come back and deal with the baler or the bale loading. Oh, I need some more garage. More storage space to put all this other stuff. Oh, where am I going? No, you can stay right here for right now because we're going to use you. Actually, let's get the truck. Over here, dude. Okay, so apparently since I have the one in the bed of the truck, it's not going to let me load up another one. But, you know, hey, that's good to know that I can put bales in the bed of the truck like that. Alright, let's get this unloaded. Yeah, our storage over there is looking mighty nice. All right, due to the fact that I don't want to run all the way across the field, all right, let's go park this. Man, we got 12 awesome people sitting in here right now watching. Thank you all. I appreciate it. I'm not sure if this is the most that I've had in the channel, but it's pretty close. I think the most I've had was 14 or 15. But, oh, we're up to 13 now. Cool. Well, for those of you that are just tuning in that doesn't really know what's going on here, I am doing a challenge that I'm doing a 1 to 20K, 20,000 animals. And they can be in any animal that you want to do. If you guys want to do this thing, or if you guys want to take the challenge, the basic rules is you need to start with one of whatever animal or animals that you want to use. So if you just want to if you want to be crazy and do all pigs or cows or whatever, that's fine. But you need a total of 20,000. But you only start off with one of the animals. So if you're going to do sheep, you can only get one sheep, one goat, one chicken, and they can be any age. I think I did. I think I started with babies though. Let's unload and reload. Are we full? Oh, we're full. And I think I got one more out there. Okay, so basically 2 simple rules. Rule 1 is you start with one animal. Well, one of whatever kind of animal. So, like I said, if you want to do whatever animals that you decide that you want to do, you have to start with one. So 1 pig, 1 cow, 1 sheep. And then grow your animals to 20,000. Simple enough. Whatever mods you want to use, whatever map, and stuff. And the second rule is no loose item cells. Everything has to be palletized. I took that from the Island Preservation Challenge by Crust 2. I was like, I like that. Did I pass it? Yep. And that's basically it. So you just start with one animal. Oh, you don't. Yeah, I don't mean just like one animal. If you wanted to, you can put in right from the get-go, you can put a chicken pen, you can put a sheep pen, a goat, a cow, and buy one animal and start like that, which basically means you can start with 4, 5, 6 animals, but you can only start with one chicken and you can't buy no more. You can sell them or no. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna say you can sell due to the fact that there are mods out there that you can use to go that are like a butcher mod or something like that. Um, that you can turn the animals into, some type of meat. But I know on like console and stuff like that, you can't do it. So yeah, I would say selling of the animals is fine. Oh, no, 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 back up. Back up, back up, back up. Let's go do some rounds and see if we have anything that we can go sell. No, we might have some brandy. And honestly, I think that's probably all we would need. You guys want to see the most heaviest brandy in the world? Watch when I drop this into the truck how much it moves. Here we go, one more time. Anything here? No, not yet. Okay, we'll strap those back there. And that should probably be about a good 40,000, 30,000, or 30,000, 3,000, 4,000. Is that another bale sitting out there? I'll have to grab it on the way back. Okay. Let's go see if we have any apples for sale, or... Yeah, we got a little bit of apples. All right, let's go sell all this. So yeah, this morning I had to take a walk across town. Well, my little town. It took about a half a mile walk. We had a dentist appointment this morning for my 2 youngest. By the way, no cavities. And but anyways, I'm walking down the street and I'm looking, and I'm realizing that this is wrong. I gotta repaint all of this. None of this should be white. All of this should be yellow. The whites should be along the edge of the curbs. This should all be yellow. But it's a game, so I'm not going to be like, oh no, that's not realistic. And I don't know if I can actually change those. Oh, we got 6,000. Okay, so let's come, since we're here, we will come over to the shop and see if we can get a Well, not seed, but we're going to get a attachment to hold more seed. So we're looking at 15, 16, 21. I think we're going to go with that one. Yeah, it holds 24. Let's take off the additional weight. We don't need it because it's adding to the price. But yeah, adding weight on the front of it's nice. Does that have like a 3-point on there? Oh no, that's just where the weight attaches to, huh? Okay, yeah, we don't need no weight. Oh, crap. Nope, we'll put it on the trailer. I thought it might fit in the bed. Let's go. Yeah, and later on, I'm actually going to make these double lanes. Because I think it should be wide enough that I could. Or make it more realistic turn lanes and eventually there will be an entire city. All right, let's get this hooked up. Oops. I hit the gas when I was like, no, 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 no. And we need to change this from winter wheat to corn. Corn. Oh, can I not spray? I'm not even going to try to do that corn. Empty corn. It's giving me everything else that I need but the corn. Silage corn. Wheat corn. Just want corn. Nope, I can't do corn on this. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, I thought this did corn because it has all these things. Oh, crap. And I don't have the money to buy anything. There's all this other silage corn, wheat corn. Okay, let's see something. Where's it at? Here. See, some of these corns, yeah, see, all this stuff has nowhere to sell. Okay, let's let's see something else here. Let's look at the see what kind of corn is that? All right, I want to find what kind of corn this is. It's not as bright. Let's see. You make beer? Holy crap. Um, yeah, I forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, we're looking for a symbol that's like a lighter looking corn. And then we're going to go back and look at what we need to make beer. We're going to make beer. Okay, there's cracked corn. I wonder if that's made by Jimmy. I don't care. Nope, there it is. Dry corn. Okay, I wonder if we can take those other corns and dry them. Oh, decisions. Okay, construction. Let's look for beer. Beer pong. Malt beverage. Well, none of those look like. That's the Fizzy Spiz Beverage Company. Okay, there's a sake, whiskey. Where's the bear? You want bear? Bear. We might have to try some of these other things like this upholstery furniture factory. But some of those take electricity. Sugar mill. Plant-based milk. Here's another one, a clothing factory. That might be interesting to do. Ice cream. Dairy. What's this? Big oil pump. Oh, we can get oil. Shall we strike? Should we look for oil? That's whiskey. Plant-based protein factory. Pizza. That's a chocolate factory, but it looks like it makes a couple things. Oh, okay. I know what this iron furnace and stuff. That's future tech production. That's another mod that I got that I was like, "Ooh, this looks interesting." You make like tools and stuff. But okay, there's 100 and basically we're looking at $180,000. But that's not what I'm looking for. A hemp bakery. What's this? A semiconductor. Crude oil production. We can make all kinds of stuff off of that. At least it looks like. But I'm still looking for one thing here. The funny thing is, in real life, I don't even drink beer. I don't drink at all. Well, not alcohol. A commercial kitchen might be interesting. Pasta. And this is part of the future tech too. There's sand, iron, coal, stone. Cheese factory, hummus. And I got too many productions. Multi-dairy production. This looks like I got quite a bit of stuff on here. This might be interesting to do because it looks like we get like different types of chocolate or something. Yeah, I'm not seeing nothing that does beer. Is that it? Another dairy production that makes all kinds of ice cream. Because we are going to probably have a lot of cows. So making ice cream and stuff might be a good thing. Yeah. I'm not seeing anything that says beer. Okay, we do have those. Okay, that is it. Wow, that's a lot of money. But I think that's part of Moonshine Pack or something like that. I'm not sure what that is. Charcoal? Okay, so I don't know what to plant. You know what? Let's um well, this is going to get interesting because I don't have any trees. Okay, let's see. Corn. Looks like pretty much everything. Corn, wheat, oats, barley, and sugar. Potatoes. Know what the plan. Know what I'm needing. Guess we can just do oats. Then we can save the oats for we can do a sugar cane because we are going to start needing sugar. Yeah, I guess we'll just go oats. Oh, I'm not even full. Well, we still got a hay bale out there, or straw bale. All right, let's see how far we can get with this. Okay. This is cool, man. We still got 9 people up in chat. That is too cool. I thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me, man. But at least we're getting more than one pass now. Let's see, we're not even at 50. So we should get what? 1, 2, Maybe 5 passes? 5 rows? Maybe 6? Yeah, we'll get pretty close to 6 rows per load. But that's cool. A lot more than just one. I have no idea. If we have any chips that should be in the refrigerator. I don't eat them chips. I'll eat the chips when we first open the bag, but after that, because the kids will get them and then they put them back in they'll put them in the refrigerator with the you know, it's still open and everything, and they get all stale and everything. All right, I'm liking this when we're able to just fill these two up and we can do half the fill. Plus, I want to get fix that grass. And hopefully we should be able to finish the field with this. Now, I believe March or April and May, we can also plant. Hold on a second. What? I'm over here mumbling and I'm not hearing anything that you're saying. What do you want? Then have one. Hey, okay, a second. Okay, I'm back. My youngest now is at that point of I can do it myself. I don't need your help. So he is making himself a breakfast sandwich. He likes using the microwave. He likes pushing the buttons and stuff. Okay, so what I'm thinking, unless something comes on sale, we need a planter. The cheapest one we're looking at is 49. Okay, there's corn right there. 5.5. That's 6. I actually like to get this since we do have the front end. I didn't even notice that sky. That's the new One of the new things they just added. Okay, so we need 62,000. Oh, we need to make sure we stay in the field. It looks like we got like one, two, like 4 more. This one plus 3 more. Yeah, that's fine. My kids' room turned into, looks like they got hit by a friggin' tornado, hurricane, and everything else all at the same time. I got to the point where it's like, I'd go clean it. I'd put, pick it up, make their room look nice and neat and everything. I'd walk out of the room. I wouldn't even be down the hallway, and I would hear like a toy box, just toys just dumping. I'd go back in, and it would be dumped over. And I got to the point where it's just like, you know what? No, I'm done. And I didn't clean it for a little while, and now it's pretty. It's not bad, but it's getting there. So it's like they need to clean part of their room up before they do. So they got a little trash can that they need to fill up. As soon as if they fill that up, then they can go. And I love it because they'll try to get a big old box and put a big old box in there, and then put a couple of papers on top and go, "Is this enough?" Hey, I give them credit for trying. But their room's getting clean. But, my oldest is going to be a teenager here pretty soon, so we all know what teenagers' rooms look like. So I'm just trying to help avoid that situation before that situation gets out of hand, or too out of hand. Oh, not going to be able to finish. I got to go get some more seed. But that's fine. I mean, I'm just happy that I got that far with just 2 loads. Before, it would be we'd spray down the field, and then we have to come and drive all the way back to this side of the field to load, and then we'd spray all the way across the field. We get to the end, and we'd have like what was it? Not even less than 10 liters. It was like 4 or 5, sometimes 6 liters. Ooh, I hope this is enough. And the thing was, is I was looking to plant. Well, I can go and get some more seed. I got money. But the thing is I want some corn. Thing is, though, when we plant that corn, we still need to get a harvester for it. But I do believe we have enough to at least finish this field. I think. If I can get to the end, I'll be happy. Oh yeah, we'll get to the end. and then we go back down that little one. It don't use that much because it's only spraying that little part. See, it's gonna spray. It's gonna go slow. Well, slower. And I might have enough to patch up the parts of the grass. I think that's all of it. Yeah, I'm gonna call it done. Let's drop that there. Okay, let's sleep. All right, let's see if anything came on sale that might be worth our time. Heck is that? Oh, that's a sprayer. There's a baler. Let's go make some money. And hopefully enough to buy the planter. And I believe that's it as far as spawning goes. Okay, we got 1,500 liters of brandy. Let's go sell the brandy and see what we get for it. Then after we sell this, we need to check all the productions. See if anything needs apples. If not, we're going to sell all the apples too. Because you need to plant that field with corn. All right, that got us up to 53,000. Let's come over here. We got a little park zone. Get off the street. Okay, let's see. We have over here apple juice is getting. Do have a little bit of organic waste. They don't look like they're really needing anything. Okay, we put that in the compost into the apricot. Okay, let's apple juice. Okay, so at least it has some in there. So it is working. So we are going to go and sell all those apples. Let's go back and check out planters. Okay, so we're at 53, so we want 62 for that. But to be quite honest, I would be happy with this too if I can get it. or even this one. But yeah, this is the one I want because this thing does everything. Potatoes, it does yeah, onions, rice, sugar cane, oh damn it. Those little trees that give you friggin' wood chips. Poplar. Okay, we are full. Yeah, but I don't think I'm gonna get like 100,000 selling all this. Why do I feel like they're off a little bit? Okay, this here should pretty much be enough for us to get our seeder or our planter so we can do corn. Okay. That does 6 meters. And that one does, uh-oh, I'm not even saying it. If I do, I'll have a couple over here behind me saying it too. I guess we can say yes, that does a 6.7 for 2,500 more. We get 0.7 meters. Nah, let's just fertilizer distributor unit. Um, no, we don't need it right now. We can always come back and upgrade it. Should I get 3? Sure, why not? Asking the question, should I get it after I got it? All right. I'm going to bring the tractor down and pick that up. Curb hopping. That is what we out here call a country stop. You kind of like, you don't come to a complete stop, you kind of come to a little bit of a roll. If you need to stop, you can stop. It's stop signs out here are more of yield than they are stop. And that also depends on the people too, because there's times that I live on a corner and I'll just hear people just blast right through my friggin' the stop sign right here. Okay, we're gonna just take this all the way out to the field. Might as well. Oats are looking good. We got weeds. I couldn't tell you the last time I've had weeds in my field. And we still got a bale of hay or a bale of straw sitting out there. Oh, I just ran over the corner. No, 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 no. Save it, save it, save it. There you go. See, you learn to drive like that, and that's the advanced training that you get if you take Dust Bunny's driving course. All right, now let's get up here and go get that other tractor. All right, let's get this front on here. Come on. Now, let's go pick that up. We're gonna go plant some corn. Okay, I need to see a weeder. How much are weeders? Like a cheap one. 2 meters? This is the one, that's the one I want. But we ain't got the money to get it. So we might have some wheats in our crop. And check that out, the New Sky Agriculture pack from their pack. Oh, that's cool. Get back out to the farm. We will load this up and we will start planting some corn. That's a big field. It's going to take a while to plant that corn. Oh, we should have got some gas while we were in town. If you want to call that town. We'll call that just a country store. And what's cool, once we have the money for $5,000 to upgrade this, then no, oh no, did not want to unfold that. Then we can put seed in the back and then fertilizer in the front. I'm like, why isn't it letting me load? Oh, this is gonna take forever. Huh? Here we go. And the seed don't look like it's going that fast. Not going fast at all. But that's good. That means we're not using a lot. So I'm looking at the three main things we need to grow and grow a lot of. Wheat to feed the chickens. Then whatever productions that we're going to start doing and stuff, because we're going to probably need a lot of flour and stuff, or if we do the beer, we're going to need whatever other productions, but we're going to need wheat, we're going to need corn, and we're going to need grass. Grass is going to be for the sheep, goats, and cows, and then corn is going to be for pigs. And we're going to need a lot of it. Oh, we need to wash this. It is dirty. You know, you figure it's raining and everything. The rain should wash the dirt off a little bit. You would think. Yeah, we barely use anything as far as seed goes. That's good. I'm liking this. Well, 3 rows down, only about 50 more to go. Maybe more than that. Still got 10 awesome people up in here watching the stream. Thank you, y'all. Appreciate it. Um, let's skip time. Get out of the rain. Got the low loader on. That would be great to have. That's actually one of the balers I like to get. It's the ones that do 249. Basically like 9 bales in one. For example, say that a normal 240 bale hell was like 1,000 liters. I know it's more than that, but we're just taking an example. It's 1,000 liters. A 249 would be like 9,000 liters. And it's just one bale. Which is great for storage and just all around everything. Drop one of those onto a sheep pen and they don't got to eat for friggin' a year, like years. And this is a big field. But I like big fields. It's just right now I'm using the wrong equipment for these big old fields. Alright, while this is running across, I'm going to go ahead here real quick and grab me a drink and hopefully be back before I get to the other side. Good timing? Did I miss anything? All my beavers die? Oh, wait, wrong game. Timberborn. Great game. You know what we should do? Let's speed up time and let's get real time. Because right now it's 13:42, almost 43. There we go. Game time is the same time as real time. It's funny. You can't mow these fields. You plow them, the stuff's still there because this has been plowed. But you come in with a seeder or a cultivator and they disappear. And it's crazy is we've only used 4%. Now, my concern is that does it go out that far? I don't think it goes that far. Yeah, it don't go to the edge of the map. What the hell? All right, I need to. Yeah, I need to go look at something. I think our whole field just got all jacked up over there. This whole winter wheat shit's pissing me off. The winter wheat. Oh, what the hell? But doesn't that all look oat? All right, let's get back to planting because we're going to be here for a while. And it would help if I turned everything on. Okay, that is nice to know that it does do it if I keep it. But we might not, we might keep the course plate thing on there just to get the stats. Know that if we wanted to spray a solid fertilizer, how much it would take compared to liquid fertilizer, compared to manure, to slurry, and to digestate. It takes a lot of this stuff. Except liquid fertilizer seems like it goes a lot further. And we're just planting everywhere. We're just like, no, we're just gonna plant grass all or corn all the way across the map. But yeah, I might do that. I might run all the fields and keep them in a course play. Then we can change the names and actually come in here. We can edit. Oh, cool. Now, if you look down here on the map, it'll actually say what's there. Here it won't. Actually kind of good to know. We might do that. And how are we doing on goats? We got 7 goats. What happened to my other goat? We have 1 goat, or okay, never mind. 7 months old, 1 goat. I was thinking it was 7 goats. Holy. Man, we are early into this build. I'm honestly thinking I don't know if I want to really plant the rest of this field. No, the more we plant, the more we can harvest. But then again, I'm also looking at the time. I usually try to do 2 hours, and we're already at 3. And I think we're gonna call it a day right here. And then next time we come back, we'll decide if we're going to plant some more corn or whatever and everything. And but anyways, I thank you all for coming out and hanging out and everything. And we had quite a lot of people in chat today. Heck, we still got 6 right now. I really don't want to quit, but I try to keep it to 2 to 3 hours and stuff. And on top of that, I got a new map on Timberborn that I want to check out. So you guys have a great day. I'll be back in a little bit, probably, I don't know, within the half hour. Stuff playing some Timberborn. So yeah, I will talk to you all later. Bye.
scared.